Hello viewers and subscribers, and welcome back to another show with the Old Video Gamer. And I just wanted to go ahead and throw my 2 cents in there and say happy birthday Mortal Kombat. If you didn't know, this year is Mortal Kombat, you know, the original game when it came out, is 25th anniversary. So it's been 25 years since the original game came out, and of course has blossomed into this awesome huge franchise that it is. Of course, during the original Xbox and PS2 era, we kind of had some kind of crappy Mortal Kombat games. You know, I don't even want to speak about those. But when PS3 came back around, they revamped the fighting system and everything, and of course they gave it a graphics upgrade, and Mortal Kombat for the PS3 was freaking awesome. Of course, I'm playing Mortal Kombat XL on PS4, which I love this game. I love how it's set up. It's awesome. I'm playing one of the living towers, which is I think the hourly tower. What can I say about 25 years of Mortal Kombat? Wow. Fortunately for me, being the age that I am, I remember when the first game came out. I remember playing the first game with my brother, and of course I remember the big, huge controversies surrounding, you know, Mortal Kombat, with about all the violence, the blood, the fatalities, you know, mothers and fathers up in arms, and religious groups all over the place trying to get the games pulled from shelves. It was like the thing to watch on TV. Back then, there was no YouTube or internet or anything like that. When this game came out, it was all over the news. You know, all of a sudden, they had mothers' associations just up in arms about how violent this game was. And it was violent. It was bloody. You know, it's just... but it wasn't really that... Compared to Mortal Kombat of today, the old game, you know, you couldn't even compare it, violent-wise. It was always weird about the controversy or anything like that. But if you really wanted to piss off your parents, you go buy a Mortal Kombat game. And what are you playing? I can't believe you're playing that. You're ripping off heads, pulling out hearts, and doing all sorts of shit. That is not cool. Whatever. It was fun game to play back then. Mortal Kombat 2 was an awesome game to play. I think some of the worst things that I can remember about Mortal Kombat is like the babalities, you know, turning the characters into babies, or there was some other stuff too. I think there was, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like, you know, a type of fatalities that were nice, you know, and or animalities or some shit like that too. It started getting creepier and weirder, and it was just like, man, I didn't want to play those Mortal Kombat games because it was too weird, It's really hard to tell where the future of Mortal Kombat, you know, could go. Like for Mortal Kombat XL, I really love the story mode in this. I really hope they kind of really, how you say it, you know, not revamp the story mode, but kind of expand on the story mode, like, you know, just make it bigger and, you know, and everything. I think that would be great for me. That's what I would like to see. You know, more depth in the characters when it comes to the story mode. Also, you know, I mean, the fighting, I mean, it's pretty solid. I don't see how I mean, it's really kind of hard to think. I would love to see, just like they've done with Injustice 2, where they have, you know, gear and armor that you can take on and off and switch around. I think that's one of the things I would love to see in a new Mortal Kombat game, where we can see different gear, different uniforms, power-ups, and really, you know, I think that would be really cool. On that level, I would like to see that too. A gear system for Mortal Kombat would be fantastic. But there's not really much I can say. Mortal Kombat, like even Mortal Kombat XL, is a solid fighting game, and it's kind of hard to really sit there and say, well, you know, I'd want something better for the fighting. The fighting's solid. I think, like I said, hopefully graphics-wise, maybe they can use the PS4 Pro. I would love to see another Mortal Kombat game before PS5, but like I said, I just wanted to say happy birthday to Mortal Kombat. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys keep enjoying Mortal Kombat.